I think all of us should have high expectations of the role we play in this organization, regardless of what you do.
As a team last year, we knew we were good and we had a good group, but the expectations, I'm sure, were pretty low for us.
People didn't really give us a chance last year. We snuck up on some people. Like, we got to play even better now that people know who we are.
That's where you want to be. It's like you want to have expectations. That means you're doing something right.
If we did that last year, the expectation should be go to the Super Bowl. I mean, period.
You better look out for us because we're hungry. Like, the expectation level is high around here because we know what that feeling is.
It's not the Jaguars anymore. Like, it's the mother effing Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, let's go.
I don't really have the words right now. Just, equal parts, crushed, and, equal parts just proud of what we did. We had our opportunities, and we just didn't quite make those plays at the end, but there's more left, and we all feel that.
I just want the guys to understand that in order to get past where we went last season, we've got to clean up some things, right? We can't, make the mistakes we did in that Chiefs game and expect to win those games. And so, I want them to understand that, but at the same time, I also want them to know that, we're a good enough football team to be there at the end of the season again. And that's what you talk about when you talk about that unfinished business. We just left too many plays and too many situations out on the field last year that we have to improve, and we have to make them this year. We're still laying the foundation. Yes, last year was great to finish the way we did on the high that we did towards the end of the season, but we're starting over. Every year I've learned being in this league for a while now is every season's a new season. Every team's a new team, different personality, different characters. You're going to see some of the same faces, but the team is going to be different from those standpoints. So that's what I want to see, as we continue to build each and every day.
No, good afternoon. Man, it's so good to see you guys. How's your off season been? Yeah, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it rolling. I'm excited to get you guys back in here, and hopefully you guys feel the same.
Guys came back in a great headspace. They were excited to get back in the building. They were thrilled to be around their teammates again, the coaches again. As coaches, we were excited to get them back. They push each other. They're motivated, to really take the team to another level.
You know what work means. You know what it looks like. You did it, okay? All season long.
That to me is what the glue and the binding force that really unites this football team.
You want to be great? Starts right now. Starts in phase one.
All right, here we go, fellas, on the line, spread it out. Spread it out. Let's
Coach
go,
Peterson made it known that, hey, we're not finished. We're gonna continue to build. We're gonna continue to build, or we got some unfinished business. And the guys came back ready to go.
Come on, punch, boom, 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 boom. A little bit. Pop that ground, bump, 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 bump. Oh yeah, Cisco. Oh yeah, Cisco.
There's only one team that it ends the way they want it to, so the 31 other teams are left with that feeling. What we were able to accomplish was special. It was a great year, and just a year that we can really build off of.
That's it, that's it, that's it.
With success doesn't just mean that you can kind of lay off. With success, you're gonna have to work harder, and it's not gonna get given to you, and you're gonna have to put in the work.
Drive.
I can't be tired. I still got more to do. I still got more to prove. I still got higher highs to get to.
There's those expectations, like, can we do it now that we're not going to sneak up on anyone? So we just got to go out and be ourselves.
And that's what all I've been hearing is like to take the next step. The next step is to, get better and go to go to those bigger games,
We're always going to look to get better. We're always going to look at and assess what our needs are. That's the expectation, is to do your job at the highest level. And any opportunity we have that makes sense for us to improve this football team, we're going to do it. I think the inside-outside versatility gives them in the special teams, you put it all together, you could certainly justify a third-round grade. We've got a great group, a very collaborative group. We spend a lot of time together studying these guys. There's nobody on that board that we're going to draft that I haven't personally watched, but I certainly rely on everybody's eye and everybody's input to make these decisions. He's definitely a unicorn.
Coach Sutton came in yesterday, so this was his guy. He likes this guy.
What's he like about him?
Just the athlete, the movement.
Another guy that can survive outside, play inside, and you know what? At the end of his career, he might end up being a safety. You'd love to get to a guy like this in 3. He might make it into 3, but he's not going to make it to us at 3. There's a lot of work that gets done on the first-round picks, certainly, but there's also a lot of work that gets done on the player picked in the 7th round, whether it's the last pick in the 7th or not. I mean, there's just a lot that goes into this process. Let me see the grades on him. Hell of a pitch and catch there, man. Not much you can do here. Put him right underneath. It's right now. Yeah, I don't think on draft, it's kind of like coaching. If you're worried about game day, you probably haven't prepared yourself for it. Every role is important, whether you're a player, a coach, or any other area of the organization. Put pressure on yourself to be great. And that's what we expect these guys to do, is go out there, give us the best version of you. And if you can do that on a daily basis, you're the right person for the job.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy draft day. We kick things off tonight for the Jacksonville Jaguars. New era of players, new group coming in to help shape this roster and chase all their football dreams.
Doug told me this week it's definitely a different vibe, right? Because last year all eyes were on Jacksonville. He said he feels like they've really filled out this roster well. Now they're going to go look for depth.
You think about it, it's in the back of your mind and who you're competing against in the AFC and where you want to go, and so yeah, you do think about it, but at the same time we're trying to get better as a football team, and it's about collecting, talented football players.
So you're just looking for guys that have traits, guys that have something that they can offer to the team in terms of development, whether that be as a positional player or special teams, and you throw them out there and you let them go to work.
All right, Kansas City. It's time to get this show started. The 2023 NFL Draft is now officially open.
Yeah.
Minnesota has submitted its pick. Jacksonville is now on the clock.
When we were getting close to making the pick, I had several teams calling. Actually, there were 3 or 4 teams calling. Good. Just checking if you're still interested in potentially popping up there. You're just weighing the possibilities, right? Who might be there. With New York being right behind us, Joe and I had a chance to talk about who they were picking, where they were targeting. Well, what are you coming for? 60 and 240, right? Okay. Good luck, buddy. And once he said defense, it was a pretty easy decision for us to move back at that point one spot.
They're getting a pass rusher.
It's either, I would think it's either the corner or the D-line. We're doing it, so called into the league. 160 and 240. They get 24, we get 25.
With the 24th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Deonte Banks, defensive back, Maryland.
When we moved back with Buffalo, there was a lot more risk involved because of the unknown with the team between us and what they might do.
Trent.
Yeah, Brandon, if I did it, I'd have to know what's your plans. I mean, not the player, but I need more information before I would make that trade with you. I mean, is it offense, defense, big or small? I'm taking a big risk here. Would you give us something above 137? Well, I'm going to stay put otherwise. Is it a tight end? Well, that might change things, but let me think about it. Okay, thanks. Bye. They're coming up to get Kincaid. Buffalo is. So that means we'd have to sweat out Dallas. The problem is if we do it and someone jumps Dallas, Kincaid's gone, and then someone jumps into Dallas' spot because they lose it, then is it worth taking the risk for 137? There's risk anytime you move back. We took a hard look at it. Nerves never played a factor. It just really, was it worth the decision to move back or not? Should we do it?
Let's do it. It's worth the risk. It's only one pick. Sweat it out.
Sweat it out, yeah. Easy for you to say.
I'll sweat it with you.
Hey, Brandon, would you do it for 130?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, we'll make the trade.
The beauty of the draft is you kind of have insider information. You know, you kind of know what teams are picking what, and Trent did a great job of negotiating those, you know, two move backs to pick up additional picks for us. And, you know, you do get a little nervous, but at the same time, you kind of know what other teams are looking at, you know, and you feel comfortable as well.
I would think that they stay, they're either going to go tight end or edge. They were at all the edge workouts. All the edge workouts.
Oh, you're good, DT.
Good, DT.
Michigan.
Good to go. I think once Dallas made their pick, there was a lot of relief in the room. See if the phone rings at all. We can't. We just got to go, right?
Yeah, we got to go. Yeah. We've
nah, come on.
We got
enough.
There was a little run there of tackles that happened, and I started to get a little nervous, like, because I didn't want him to go, and there was a couple teams I thought may take him. We were sitting in the offensive staff room. We became our pick, and then we traded back. Those conversations we're not part of, and so as a position coach, I was like, what do we like? And then we did it again, but he was still there, and then we took him, and it was like, whoa, got him. We were really close to not getting our guy. Fate has its way of working itself out, and it's a good thing for the Jaguars.
Anton, Doug Peterson, head coach, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Coach?
Man, we're going to sit here and make you the 27th pick in this draft. How about that?
I'm excited. I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
You ready to come to work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anton, this is Trent Balky. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. You?
Kid couldn't be better, man. You ready to go to work?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Sounds like you got a party going on there.
Hey, Anton. Party hard, man. Party hard, okay? Enjoy it tonight before the hard lifting starts. So excited to have you. Look forward to meeting you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Who is it? Jacksonville.
Doug, really kind of a master class in drafting, huh? You get the guy you want plus the picks. Awesome. Okay, can the party start now, guys?
Yes, it can.
Seems like there was a lot of tense moments, but I was a happy guy.
Pretty damn good, guys.
Give a little thumbs up. The owners were sitting there. I want to make sure you saw him, and then I'm really excited. At the end of the day, he's the guy we wanted. I went to a bunch of pro days. I went and saw the cast of characters that were available, and at the end of the day, he's the guy that really stood out and is going to fit us and who we are and what we want to do at that position.
Oh, Boomer Sooner, welcome to Jacksonville, Anton Harrison. Finally, we've got a name and a new Jacksonville Jaguar via the 2023 NFL Draft.
It's good, man. Welcome to Jacksonville.
Thank you, appreciate it. Man, it's been crazy. Kinda been a loss for words, but I'm excited to be here. You get going in a few weeks. That feels great. Man, I'm loving it. I'm excited. It's a young, exciting, especially offense, young, exciting offense, a young, exciting team. So I'm glad to be a part of it. Hopefully I'm able to contribute early and be able to help us get to that goal. Oh,
Anton.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Pleasure. Congratulations.
Excited.
Man.
Thank you.
Come on around here.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Good flight down?
Definitely. Yes, sir.
Anton was one that we had targeted from day one.
Just his versatility, ability to play left and right side, his athleticism. There's just a lot of things, a lot of traits that you're looking for in a left or right tackle, and he possessed all of those traits really.
We got you set up over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nameplate set up. Right next to Big Boy. Right next to Cam. This is your little home.
You look for like one thing in a guy, and that's encompassing three things. Is he smart, tough, dependable? That's who he is. He's a smart guy, he's a tough guy, he's a dependable guy. And that's the guys that make it in this league.
Is it a good feeling to come into a place where the expectations are high, especially coming from a place like Oklahoma?
I say yeah, definitely. I say really just strive under pressure. Pressure makes diamonds, so strive under pressure, just take it day by day and do what I did to get here.
You have to deal with the noise, and part of the deal with being a first-round pick is noise comes with it. Turn on the radio, you're gonna hear your name. You screw up one day in training camp and you're gonna be labeled a bust. I mean, that's just what it comes with. And there is a high expectation level. And there's a standard that we're building here that he needs to come in and understand and adhere to. And that's all that is important. But we took the right guy, and we feel good about that and how he's gonna come help us.
Man, dream come true. I'm loving it. I'm loving the city. I know the fan base crazy. Excited to be able to go out there on Sundays and play.
We have now gotten started. 7 minutes per pick.
Kansas City has submitted its pick. Jacksonville is now on the clock.
The board fell like we thought it was going to fall, and there were some things that happened leading up to the second-round pick. We were thinking potentially defense at that spot. Some things took place, and we transitioned and pivoted. To Brenton, who was a target of ours as well. So the players that we got, we're very happy with at all levels of the draft.
Hey, Brenton, this is Doug Peterson. How are you?
I'm doing great, Coach.
Man, we're going to pick you right here at 61. How about that?
I'm ready, man.
You ready?
Go to work.
Ready to come in and go to work a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Loved his athleticism, honestly, as a tight end and good route runner. He can block in line. He's detailed. Again, he's a smart guy, great culture fit. Just another position that we looked at and says, hey, how can we get better?
Ready to go to work?
Yes, sir.
He's a very versatile guy, catches the ball well, he runs good routes. Just for a young guy that's played in a lot of the roles that we envision him playing in, he's got a lot of upside to him.
Got another one.
Big Tank, how you doing, man? You got some juice or what, man?
Oh, yeah, baby, let's go.
I hear you a juice man.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Sounds like a little bit of a party going on there.
Tank is downhill, one-cut runner. He's tough, he's physical, he's smart. He understands defense, he understands the run game.
Well, he's got the right nickname, Tank. He's got the size we were looking for. He's a 3-down back that can help on special teams as well. He's a really dialed into the team, the culture, the fit.
I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm known for, working hard, work hard.
That's the type of player we want. Somebody that's going to continue to work hard. He's going to put team first over self.
Just the way he came across, a very smart, very intellectual football player.
With the 88th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Tank Bigsby, running back out of Auburn.
He's going to bring a lot of value to us, and a lot of good depth and competition.
Yeah, you did. Your mom did. Oh, you did it, baby. You hung in there, baby. You did that.
I think, again, you can never have enough good football players, and versatility helps. When you got a lot of guys on your team that can play a lot of different roles, that's what you're looking for. The more versatility they have, the more value they have overall to the organization, to the team.
I am Rich Eisen, pleased to be with you here all day. 157 more picks to come that we'll talk about.
See if Washington's interested. Where is Vegas at? They want to move up. The frustrating thing is how many calls have been made. You can't get a trade.
Yeah, when you trade, you got to have a partner, right? You got to have somebody that wants to trade and come back, and we just couldn't find that mate that was gonna come back in the draft. So we were fortunate enough that Ventrell fell right to us there in the fourth round.
Just what you expected.
Just what you expected. Tried to trade with 23 teams.
35 phone calls.
Get them anyway. Tried to make 20 trades to get up and get you. No one would trade with you. Got you anyway.
I'm excited to be a Jaguar. I can't lie.
He's a football player. He lines up. He's got a good nose for the ball. He's a striker. He plays the game the way you want to see it be playing. You throw him in the linebacker room and let him compete.
Yeah. Great. Go get him.
That's awesome. Give him a call.
Tyler, Coach Peterson, how are you, man?
I'm doing good, Coach.
Hey, so happy for you. We're going to take you right here at this next pick.
Thank you.
You can see Jacksonville is on the up and up. I felt like I was at home, and I felt like everything was just welcoming, and that's the place I wanted to be.
We're going to take you right here at 136, man. You excited for that?
Yes, sir. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to work, Coach.
Yes,
Our
sir.
defensive staff was kind of looking for a guy that was a change up to what we currently have. We just felt at that point in time, the production, the character of the kid, and the success he's had at that level all made sense to us. All right, let's pull her, Antonio Johnson.
Yeah, we're gonna take you right here at 160 and make you a Jaguar. Feel good about it?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Do it.
You can never have enough picks, right? Anyone who thinks you got too many picks doesn't understand the business. Good pick right there.
Play outside, play slot, and also be able to go into the backfield as well. I can help this offense a lot, and I'm just excited to work with these guys.
Here, you excited about that?
Let's make it happen. I'm ready.
Man, well, I've been waiting all day.
I know, but hey, patience is a virtue. You wait, and good things will happen.
Come on, man, that's what you work hard for.
Yes, all right.
Hey, congratulations, Eric. We're so excited to have you here in Jacksonville.
Thank you.
Again, iron sharpens iron. I don't care what role you're in. And that's the expectation, is to do your job at the highest level and don't settle for average. We're not looking for people that want to be average. We're looking for greatness.
Hey, Coach Peterson here. How you doing?
I'm excellent, Coach. How are you doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Sitting in my office last week, thinking maybe a Jacksonville Jaguar. Well, here it comes. Yeah, local kid. He grew up just about 30 minutes away, and we had him here for our local pro day, and just excited. Excited. He's a football player.
Such a great day for us. I hope it's a great day for you.
It's awesome. Thank you.
That's great.
Raymond, congratulations. How you doing?
Good, Coach. Man, I'm excited.
This isn't easy. This sport isn't for everybody. This culture's not for everybody. So that's why, Coach and I talk often about the culture and making sure they're the right fit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Yes, sir. I'm ready to be in Jacksonville.
Come on. We're ready for you.
We're looking for guys that it's not going to be too big for. They're not going to be afraid to compete. They're not going to be afraid to make mistakes. Because it's the only way you grow. Learn from the mistakes you make and don't be repetitive in the mistakes. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Good job, Ferg.
Great job, Ferg.
Trent, just to follow up to that, there are a lot of players still out there from a free agency standpoint that have pretty good resumes.
Yeah.
How much work still goes into that, and obviously time to maybe add still?
There's always time to add. You know, Coach and I talked about this right after the draft. We're not done putting this team together. You know, we're going to take a hard look at what we have. We got a great chance with these young guys coming in a couple of weeks, and then over the next month or so, watching them as they go through the off-season program and really kind of assess where we're at as an offense, as a defense, as special teams, as a team in general, and then we'll make some decisions from there. But you know, I would expect us to continue to make some moves. How big they are or how small they are, that remains to be seen. But we're not done. We're going to continue to work to build this team and make it as potent as we can. I said this after the draft. We're not done. The players know it, the coaches know it, the personnel staff knows it, and everybody's heard us say it. We're going to continue to build this roster.
We want to make sure that we create that competition at every position, and in order for us to be successful, you know, on game days, on Sundays, we need everybody to compete, earn a roster spot at the end of the day.
The guys that come to camp, that we're still not done. There's a chance to add at that point. We're always going to look to get better. We're always going to look at and assess what our needs are, and any opportunity we have that makes sense for us to improve this football team, we're going to do it.
Feel good to be back? Oh man, I'm so excited to be back at work, see all my new friends and stuff, all my old friends and stuff. We got a job to do, remember that?
Good to be back. Back to work. Another year, back at it again. Yes, sir.
What's up,
back
man?
at it. We know what time it is, man.
You're back.
I was here yesterday.
Hey everyone, that's Zay Jones coming to the field. He left his legs in his trunk of his car. We're gonna see if we can find him.
Zay Jones showing up the voluntary workouts. Workout is going great.
Good, fellas, good.
Yeah, punt that, Logan.
Man, you wasn't no high school punter, man.
Come on, bro. I was helping St. Louis.
And let you tell it you did everything. Let you tell it you did everything. Hey, you did. Hey, you did have the most tackles in the league, though. All right. Hey.
Hey, man, cut the camera.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Heels on the line.